Hi everyone, it's Wendy. I'm on to do our Crafty Patch Mixed Media Challenge for October. Now I'm just going to use one page today, and I thought I might like to kind of do a spring themed page. And what we'll need to do first, you've got your page. I'm going to make a border, so I have got some masking tape here that I'm going to put around the edges of my page just so that I can mask it off. And if you need to de-tack a bit of your tape so that it doesn't rip up on your page, you just kind of like rub it on your clothes like what I'm doing here. And hopefully I've got that side straight, not really. My pages, my art journal is getting rather thick, rather full. Okay. So I'm just masking off my page because I think I'd like to have a nice little border. One more to go up the top. Okay. Hopefully I've got that all straight as it's going to get. Okay. Alright, so that's the first thing. Just mark off your page so you've got a border. Now we're just going to put some paint down on our page for a background. So just pick a colour you like and some white. So I've got some turquoise and white, and I'll just put that down on my tray, and I'm just going to use a card to put my paint down. I've got a bit of paint stuck on that, and I'm just going to turn my book just so that it's a bit easier for me to scrape on. And I'm just going to load up my card with my two colours, and I'm just going to drag it across my background. And I'm only going to do it like from right to left or left to right. I'm doing it horizontally. Is that right? I get those two mixed up. Horizontally, vertically is up, horizontal is that way. Okay, and you can see that I have left like some patchy areas, which is good. You can cover it all if you like, but I've just decided just to go for something a little bit different today. Okay, and just drag that right across there. Might come and put some more white in. You can use really any two colours you like. White just adds a bit of contrast to your main colour, and my main colour's blue. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do for my background today. Really easy. Okay, so it's kind of like in two parts. I'm just going to move this over and let that dry. While it's drying, I'm going to grab some book page and make some flowers. Okay, so I've got Japanese or Chinese writing book page, and I've decided to use my inks because I don't use them as much as what I should. So I have got here Distress Ink Mustard Seed and a Distress Ink in Seedless Preserves. And all I'm going to do is just put some ink on my book page. Now, if you haven't got inks, you can use watercolours. You can also use acrylic paint. So whatever you've got, you know, just do it. If you're using acrylic paint, might be a good idea just to water it down a bit, because I really like seeing the wording on the back, in the background of these flowers. Okay, so, and I'm just going to put on some yellow and kind of like mix it in a bit with my purple. Okay. Alright, so I've got some ink on my book page, and now what I'm going to do, I would grab a black marker or a black pen, but I've only got brown at the moment because I've gone through all my black markers. So to draw a flower, all you have to do is just draw a circle and then just the petals, okay? And it can be as big or as small as you want. They can be fat or thin, but all you have to do is just keep going round and drawing some petals. And just what have I got on my table there? It was bumpy. So you just keep going around and drawing your petals on like that. Draw as many as you want or as few as you want, and then just grab a pair of scissors. Now when I cut, I'm going to just cut on the edge of where I've drawn the petals, so you can actually see the line, the shape of the petals that I drew. Okay, that one's a bit wobbly, but that's okay. And you just go and cut your flower out. It's that easy. It's so easy to draw one of these flowers. Okay, now if you want to take it one step further and you've got a flower die, you can use a die cut flower. I just thought these little handmade ones just make it more personalised in your project, in your art page. Maybe I should have got a smaller pair of scissors too. Oh, I'm getting there. And I've got to say, ladies, your graffiti art that you done last month, absolutely amazing. I was just so impressed with everybody's work, and I'm so pleased that you had a go at it and done it. So thank you very much. They were just all awesome. Okay, alright, so there you have your flower. I've just got an inky textbook page flower that I've made. So I have actually gone and done a couple more, alright, that I'm going to use on my page. So I've got some rather big ones here, then some other smaller ones, just all different shapes and sizes and shades. I mainly went for a yellow and purple. This one here was actually pink and a bluey grey colour. I can't think of the name. Okay, so I've got my flowers done. Now, if you've got die cut ones, you could make some like this. Okay, this is just layering some flowers on. Now, this page actually was inspired by me seeing Janet Versace Baum's sunflowers that she made, and she showed us in group. Oh, they were just gorgeous, Janet. I just loved them. Okay, so I have that on there, and I think maybe I need to dry that a little bit more. Okay, doke. I've dried my page a bit better. Now, before I take my tape off, I'm going to just mark a border. So I grab a ruler, and I've got a black paint pen. Now, if you haven't got a black paint pen, you could just use a black marker, or you could use the same marker that you used for your flowers. And all I'm going to do is put it up very close to the line, the edge of my tape, okay? And I'm just going to run that straight down there like that, and I'll do it to every side. I might just, I don't want to drag black paint on my background, so I'll just do that there. So we'll put another one, draw another line just along here. Oops. Okay, a little bit wobbly, but that's okay. And one down this side. Down there. And I have to turn this book around a bit. Oops, sorry guys, I hit the video camera, the tripod. I just pull that down so that I can see what I'm actually doing. And just along there. Okay, so I've already drawn my border. Okay. And put my lid back on there. And now I'm going to take up my strips of masking tape. Oh, and see that one there ripped a bit. So I'll just press that back down and put a bit of heat on it. That might make it lift a little bit easier. Okay. So I did rip my page a little bit there, but that's okay. Things like that happen. You've just got to take it off slowly and at an angle. Okay. Just like that. And I've ripped that one again too. I'm going good today, aren't I? 2 for 2. Right, let's just take this one. There we go. That one wasn't as bad as the other ones. So what I'll do, I have got a pretty big rip just up here. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of glue and just press that back down there. Okay, and that one there's fine. Okay, so that's what I've ended up with. Very simple, lovely background, and all I'm going to do is just place my flowers on here, but the way I'm going to organise them is that they're coming over the side of my border a little bit. Okay, so that goes there. Maybe that one up there, that one there, and that one there, I think. Oh, that looks lovely. So just arrange your flowers on your page however you want. Alright, I'll leave this. This is the one I actually, maybe I should put that one in there. That'll do. Okay, so all you have to do now is just glue them onto your page. Alright, so I'm just going to use some glue stick. And just glue them onto my page, just like that. So we've got one, might just mix that one up a bit, put that one over there. Yep. Oops. Oh, I don't want to glue my petals together. I don't want to glue it to my page either. I'll rip my petals. Okay, so I've got that one and that one. I'll do the bigger ones first. And just make sure I don't lay them down on any glue that I've already got down there. Okay, and we'll bring that one out there. This one, I've mixed them all up now, it doesn't really matter, you can just put them anywhere you want on your page. So there. I'll flip that over. Oops, come on. Right. About there, I think. And I might bring that one down there. Okay, so I've totally changed that, but I still like the look of it. Maybe that one there and that one there. Just put them down, Wendy. Taking too much time deciding. Okay, so I'm going to put that one just there. And that one I think I might just put in there. Lovely. Just there. Okay, so So that's how easy this page is for this month. Now what I might do, there's kind of like 2 steps. You do just your simple bordered background, and you just make some handmade flowers. Now, like I said, the flowers can be any design, as long as they're made out of paper, okay? So you could even do like have layered flowers and put them on there as well. I just opted to go for the flatter ones. And then just put one word or a little phrase in there regarding spring or flowers. So what I might do, I'm just going to write bloom, okay? Okay, that's my word, bloom. I'll just quickly give that a dry, and I might just get my white Signo. That's still got some in it, yep. And I'm just going to do a white line in the centre of bloom. So every time I start to hold a pen or a pencil, my hand starts shaking. Okay, so that's it, guys. Oh, how pretty. That is just so simple, but so effective, isn't it? Okay. All right, so that is our mixed media page for October. Simple background, simple bordered background. So the idea is to have like a white border. It doesn't have to be square. You could do a circle. That would be a bit harder to tape it off. But if you wanted to do a circle, you would make a mask. So I'm just giving you an idea, guys, or maybe an oval shape. So just fold your piece of paper and maybe cut. This isn't going to be the best circle, but you can do it. You can do it a lot slower. That's more of an oval. You could put that down on your page, and then you could put the paint on the inside of it to have a different bordered background. But I really do. I think just the square one, or you could have a rectangle one. The basic shapes would be easiest. Put a bit of paint down, and then just place your handmade fat flowers down. And you can use ink for your colour of your flowers, watercolour. You could use pencils, you could use crayons, some mixed media paint, whatever you prefer, and just draw your little flower, draw your petals, and then just cut around the petals. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you'll give it a go. So much talent in our crafty patch. I am so inspired by everybody's creativity. Alright, thanks guys. You all have a great day, and I will catch you later. Bye bye.